more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
It probably
Moving
didn't.
on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
Oh no.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
The
Are you
T-Rex is
telling me
eating
Renans
something.
can't
What is
even
it
dress
eating?
themselves?
That poor sheep.
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Sometimes.
Shionna's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Just a tad, just a tad.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
Everything.
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes.
Oh my
How to
god.
comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
Oh?
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
Oh.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
What?
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really see the offense in that, considering the owl would be molting in the first place. Like they're just gonna go to waste, right? Oh, there you are. I see you.
Woohoo!
Red corsage. Goodbye, green bird.
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
I know. We just talked to him. Okay, so that one's locked. Good. So what are your plans for the day, Keel? What are thine plans?
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have
Makes
to be
sense.
big.
Wind turbines. Besides the arm pain, you know. Well, here we go. Cutscene.
All of you, stop right there!
Uh-oh.
Don't move!
We're getting in trouble.
They have us surrounded.
Who doth
Who
speak?
are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
Oh, really?
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
That helmet is thick as fuck.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Yes, do you not see it?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
Holy crap. That probably
No
wasn't
need.
the way to go about
I
that.
believe you. I'm Bayfon of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away.
Bayfon.
We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces. So everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the
interesting.
commanders. Deadeye's the one
Kyo
who runs
with the
the
sexy
show.
lure.
I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem.
They can't come?
The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind.
They've been helping
Everyone's short
us.
on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
There we go.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Yup.
Then it's on your head, friend.
Oh.
Our base is that way.
Kind of sounded like a threat to me.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah,
Just a
this
little
place
bit.
seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
This one's probably going to be locked too, I guess. For now, sealed off. So I wonder... This gate's probably going to be locked too, is my guess.
Not this way, I guess.
Okay, they just won't let me go. That also works. Aha! Let us go inside.
So you're Elfin, are ya?
I am.
Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit.
What?
You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots.
Somebody's a little
You play
insecure.
by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Wow.
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
What, you?
So you're the one who took down the lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own
didn't.
people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
Nope.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
So she's gonna come back in force.
Lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere.
Oh, now I gotta clean up his mess.
We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough!
Oh, I don't like
If
him.
you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around?
'Cause
Why
they're
haven't you killed
helping.
them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of the show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now.
Wow.
But you know that. Maybe it's because you and that little lady are friends and more.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough. Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back!
Your realm, eh?
This is Tannin's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Way!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not
For
afraid of
long.
any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Wow.
Hey, wait up. Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
So
Better
should
you
be
than
in
me.
charge. Yeah.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look,
a little bit.
I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
Excuse me.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
Gotta take
We
care of
looked
that.
all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him.
Oh, of course.
Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Nope.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours.
Thank you.
We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems.
Except for that other guy.
And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renans as well?
Good question.
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
It's a good way to look at it. Oh, she feels bad for that comment. She keeps riding his ass.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
Now, the mass amount of cutscenes. Yep.
I get the feeling Deadeye's signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a rooster rule.
Yep.
Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least.
Yeah, because they think they'll
If
be
anything,
next if they do.
they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still,
Also true.
I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
The ends don't always justify
Victory
the
that's
means.
earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion.
Yup.
It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
Ooh. She's all like, ooh.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what.
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan Lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The
Yep, there's
Renans are
nowhere left to
powerful.
live.
And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
Yep, they just want
If it'd
all
been
the power.
Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Agreed?
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
Oh, very, very. They're like polar opposites. So many.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Oh, energy.
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
And now you do.
Have I
'cause
not
knowledge
mentioned
is
it?
power.
Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A
Interesting.
musician?
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Yes.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize.
Reminiscing.
It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Again?
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my
Yeah,
words
'cause
can
they don't
undo
want
the
them to,
damage
like,
already
friggin'
done.
Rally together under music. Oh, quest. What do you need, good sir?
What's... All right.
What?
Zoogles, let's kill them.
Hey,
Yeah!
good.
All right!
Oh, I already had it done. And there's a quest down that way. Anything in there? Nope, of course not. Let's see what these people want to do. Now there's people out and about everywhere. Guess they were just waiting to see what we were up
I
to.
feel like somebody's watching us.
You.
Maybe there's... Mm-hmm. Well...
The Wonder
I
Bird.
see.
Here we go. Oh yes, all of the fanciness.
Just great.
Excuse me.
Legendary instrument.
Hello, viewers.
What? Aw. Ooh, legendary instrument. Let's do this.
Good.
Yes.
That That's some cryptic text, all right.
Just a
It could
little
mean
bit.
anything.
Oh, so there's a quest in the inn.
Yep.
Talus? Oh yes, her in there. And that one's that. That's the Zool, that's the guy with the clothes.
We just
Wait, what was that? Oh, that was the owl.
look
Right,
around
okay.
the area for clues or something.
Hey, maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
I believe so.
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
Yes. I think that tower one's up on top of the place I was at before. So go in here, we'll get that other quest. See if we can build anything. So there we are. Nope, nope. Hard spherical shell. Oh, yes, I need shells. Close, close. Unswept wing.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
There
Sounds
they
like
are.
our cue to step in.
Let us help them.
Oh yeah? How's this?
There we go. Ooh, curry.
Great!
Yes. Hey.
Hmm?
Ah,
Good.
Oh,
really?
cat.
What? Yes.
Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Training.
All right, right.
Really?
What?
Are you talking back to your superior? Start quest. Yeah, sure.
All right.
Yes.
Over
Okay.
there.
Huh? Yes.
All right.
Yes.
We're just cooking like out in the open, are we?
Huh.
All right.
That was easy.
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would
By the by, eh? So we got this. Mountain Pass. Mountain Trail. Ridge. I think this is one of the places that I need to go for that quest.
you be willing to share what sort of
Let's try whatever. Mysterious pair.
clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure. As long as you call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
Oh, does it? Pretty sure one is here.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Okay, so let's check out these again. Oh, so there's the entrance. So teleport there. And the library is first floor, yes? Yes, just straight ahead. See if we have any of those lovely weapons. I wonder where that book is, though. Do I have anything? Oh, I think I do. Nope, apparently not. This one. So we shall save.